Morning, everybody. If you're here to do mat class today with me today, go ahead and sign in so I can see you're here. So we're going to just be on the floor. We'll be doing our weights, our abs, leg work, back work, glute work. So about a half hour of on the floor work. So go ahead and get your weights. Make sure you've got your water if you need it. If you need your tubing for the abs, go ahead and have it by your side, or TheraBands, whatever works. And we're going to start just by calming ourselves down, almost like I do in some of my yoga classes. I just want you to drop your head. Take some nice deep breaths. Let those shoulders drift away from your ears. And then roll right ear to right shoulder. Place your right hand on that left shoulder. Just release. Take your chin back to your chest. Take a deep breath here. And roll left ear to left shoulder. Just get rid of any tension or stress that you might be feeling on that side. Just bring yourself into the moment, just to get 30 minutes of floor work done. You'll feel so much better. All right. Take your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze those muscles and then release. Let's do it again. Shoulders to ears, squeeze and release. One more time, shoulders to ears, squeeze and release. Bring your arms forward and open wide. And forward and open wide. Now this time, pull back, drawing your shoulder blades together. Let's get those muscles warmed up. Pull back, around, pull back. One more time, and around and pull back. Take one arm up and side bend. Reach up toward the ceiling. Look up at your hand. Add those muscles down your neck to your sternum. And then other side, just switch. Just warming our body up. Look up. And release. All right. Let's go down on our back. Get your weights. We're going to start with a little chest work. So I want you to start, keep your feet on the mat, your knees bent. That helps to protect your lower back. Take those weights right now above your face, and then move them down over your rib cage. And then we're going to do some chest flies. Take it out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now put the weights together end to end. Bring your arms onto the floor so your upper arms are resting on the floor, elbows are bent. Now press up, chest presses. 1. Just tap the ends of those weights together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa. Counting backwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, long, deep breaths. And let's do that all over again. Start with those chest flies. Over your rib cage, flying like a bird. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ends of the weights together, upper arms rest on the ground, press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, well, I counted wrong again, 14, 15, last one, 16. Put your left weight down. Keep that weight in your right hand. Let's do some tricep work. Hold on to that upper arm so it stays stationary. Bending at the elbow, you want to make sure that your elbow points toward the ceiling and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Change sides. Lift 1, 2. You really feel that tricep work with your hand on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now go back to the right side. This time we're going to work a little different part of that tricep. So you're going to start with that weight over your left shoulder and lift up at an angle. Make sure you keep your wrist steady here. So keep your eye on your wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now the other side. This time starting over your right shoulder. Lift 1, 2, wrist stay steady. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Pick up both weights now for head crushers. Placing those weights together and take them above your head. Try and keep your elbows pressing toward each other here, not splayed out. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Put your weights down. Tuck your knees to your chest. Let's stretch through our lower back. Take your hands halfway between your knees and your ankles and draw those legs in closer. If you'd like, you can rock side to side, kind of massaging that lower back. Nice deep breath. Let that exhalation go. And then drop your feet to the mat. If you have your ball close by, go ahead and get your ball. Place it between your knees for bridge pose. Arms are at your side. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you to protect that neck and head. And lift up. Squeeze those glutes to lift. Press into that ball. Feel those glutes heating up. Nice stretch here through the hip flexors. Now let's do some repetitions. First, slowly roll that spine down and make sure you tilt that pelvis and the tailbone comes last. Now let's lift up. 1, squeeze those glutes. Hold down. Up 2, press into that ball. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Roll down. Take that ball, set it aside. All right. Let's take our legs out long. This time, point your toes so you feel that stretch down your sides. Take those arms overhead, full body stretch. Deep breath here. Your body does love this stretch. Now we're going to leave our arms overhead and go right into some abdominal work. Place your feet back on the mat, about hip width apart. We're going to keep our backs on the ground, our head on the ground for these to protect those backs. And start with right arm, left leg, and take it up. 1, touch your toe. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, and last one, 16, knees to chest. Here's where if you've used your tubing in the past, you might want to get it. Otherwise, take your hands, support your hips and lower back, and take those legs straight up into the air. Keep your legs together, feet together. And we're going to slowly, with an 8 count, take them down to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw that navel to your spine. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees in, legs up for 2. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees in, legs up for 3, Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees in, legs up for 4. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees in, legs up for 5. This time adding a hold at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees in, legs up, 6. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees in, legs up for 7. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees in, legs up, last one. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees to chest, rock side to side. Oh, good time for a massage. Oh, nice. Let's keep that left thigh tucked in, and now draw it out towards your left shoulder. Straighten your right leg down on the mat. Let's stretch a little bit. Take that right arm overhead. Deep breath. Now change. Right leg comes in, right knee out toward the right shoulder, left leg extends. Left arm goes overhead. Both knees back to the chest and both knees out toward your shoulders. A little different feeling. Place your heels now on the outside edges of your mat with your toes up. Arms out to the side. Drop your knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Nice midsection stretch. Actually, this stretch is coming down through the hip, down the outside of that right thigh. Bring your knees through center. Toes are still off the ground. Drop those knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Bring your knees back to center. And one more time, back to your chest, out toward those shoulders, and rock. All right, let's roll onto our right side for some leg work. Here I want you resting your head on your arms so it stays in alignment with your spine. Just bend it and just rest. Your knees are straight out from those hips, bent at a nice angle. This hand is going to support that upper body so it doesn't move. It stays pretty stationary. And take that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Rest a moment. This time we're going to take it straight out in front of us and just relax your foot and let that toe touch the ground. And lift up. 1, 2. You'll feel this in that hip. 3, 4. Try and keep it as straight out in front of you as you can. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let it rest. Now we're going to put the two of those together. So it's going to be up, down, not quite all the way, out, and in. And up, down, down, out, and in. Up for 4, down, out, and in. 5, down, out, and in. Up for 6, down, out, and in. Up 7, down, out, and in. Last one, 8, down, out, and in. Now, let's let this top leg rest. So you're going to take that lower leg, straighten it down, and just rest this knee on the ground. We're going to do a little inner thigh work here on the left side. Flex that left foot and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Knees back together. All right, we're going to switch to our left side. I'm just going to go over. You can just roll over. Again, rest that head on your arm. Those knees bent. Support that upper body and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now straighten that leg out, drop that foot, that toe, just rest and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest a moment. Let's put those two together. So it's up, down, out, and in. Up 2, down, out, and in. 3, down, out, and in. And 4, down, out, and in. Up 5, down, out, and in. Up 6, down, out, and in. 7, down, out, and in. Up 8, down, out, and in. Rest this top leg, straighten out that bottom leg, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Bring those knees together. All right, we're going to come up onto all fours. So just press yourself up, come up. Make sure your knees are hip width apart so you stay balanced. Hands and wrists under your shoulders. Just for a moment, go up into your cat back stretch. Stretch that back. Tuck that navel to spine. And then drop down, look forward. Go back up to your cat back stretch. Drop down. All right. Let's do a little work on our glutes and our lower back. We're going to start with our right arm, left leg. We're going to do bird dog. So take it forward, thumb points to the ceiling, this leg goes back. Flex your foot today. Hold, breathe, and bring it back down. Left arm, right leg. Bring it back down. Let's pick it up for 2. Hold. Bring it back down. Up 2. Hold. Back down. Really squeeze that glute here. Up 3. Stretch that arm. Bring it back down. Up 3. And down. Up 4. And down. Up 4. And down. Take it up for 5. And down. Up 5. And down. Up 6. And down. And 6. And down. Up 7. And down. 7. And down. Up 8. And down. And last one. 8. And down. Take your knees down to the widest, the edges of your mat. Come up on those knees. And let's get that front of the body stretch. Press your fists into your hips. Press those hips forward. Shoulders roll back and down. Take that head up. Just take a deep breath as you exhale, lean back. And then release. Go ahead and sit into a wide leg child pose. Forehead to the mat. Arms to your sides. Let those shoulders relax for a moment. And then come down on your belly. Good time to end this session with a nice good old-fashioned plank. So tuck those toes under, feet are about hip width apart. Come up, press those heels away, press up through those forearms and hold. Squeeze those glutes. Your thighs are contracted. Abdominals tucked in. If you haven't done this for a while, you might start to shake. If it gets to a point where you need to come down, take a couple breaths, come back up and join us. We're here for a minute. Press those heels away. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come on down. Rest your forehead on your hands. Good work. Press up, sit back into a child pose to stretch through that lower back again. This time you can walk your hands forward. Rest your forehead on the ground. And then slowly come up. Let's turn around. Sit with that leg straight out in front of us. We're going to start with taking that left foot over the right thigh. Bring weight in nice and close to the rib cage. Shoulders rolled back and down. Spine is nice and straight here. And then keeping it tucked in close, take that left hand and circle it behind you and look over that shoulder. Just let the breath help stretch you out. Come back, change sides. This time, left hand keeps that thigh tucked in, right hand circles behind you. Look over that right shoulder. Come back. This time, put the buttons of your feet together. See how close you can bring those heels into your body. Hold on to those feet and just flutter those knees. And then gently with your hands, bring those knees together, straighten your legs out, shake them out. Give me a nice deep breath overhead and fold forward. This is a stretch for the lower back, not necessarily how close you can get your nose to your knees. So if you can't get your toes, grab onto the back of your knees and just keeping that back as straight as possible, pull your body forward. You'll feel that stretch in the lower back. Then release, gently roll up. So with your legs crossed. And now gently take your shoulders up to your ears and drop. Up and drop. Up and drop.